Happy New Year's everyone! Welcome to the final review of 2023. As we bid farewell to the channel, a heartfelt thank you goes out to each of you tuning into my channel and helping me get past the 500 subscribers. And I'm truly excited for the future of this review channel. In this last review of 2023, I'm switching things a bit by sharing my personal highlights from the TV show of this year. I truly did try to choose shows from this year, but some shows on this list have been from the 2022-2023 TV lineup, taking into account that some shows may have started in 2022 but crossed over into this year. Keep in mind that this list reflects my personal preferences, and if you have your own standout show of the year, feel free to drop them in the comment below, and let's exchange our favorite television moments. Before we dive into the last review of the year, please make sure you subscribe, leave a like to this video, ring the notification bell, and let's jump into this review. Number 10. Nancy Drew, Season 4. The fourth and final season of Nancy Drew concludes the saga of Nancy and her friends as paranormal investigators facing their most significant threat yet. The plot delves into a group within Horseshoe Bay attempting to suppress the reality of the supernatural, drawing poignant parallels to real-life struggles where individuals seek to silence the uncomfortable truth. Unveiling the notion that history is written by the victors, the season challenges the accepted narrative and explores the consequences of distorting the truth. Amidst the overarching danger posed by the formidable group, a compelling mystery emerges involving a supernatural creature known as the Sin Eater. The season skillfully intertwines the supernatural experiences that Nancy and her friends faces with the relatable real-life issue that everyone faces. The final season seamlessly weaves together the paranormal and the mundane struggles of life, creating a compelling storyline with a sense of authenticity. The exploration of dark secrets and the consequences of withholding the truth elevates the stakes, making the show both intriguing and relatable. Number 9. Reservation Dogs Season 3. The third season of Reservation Dogs marks the culmination of the characters' cultural journey within and beyond the Oklahoma Reservation. Continuing directly from the previous season finale, their venture to LA concludes, ushering in a fresh chapter within the reservation they have sought to leave. This season becomes a focal point for the lessons on the indigenous culture and history, shedding light on the lesser-known stories. The narrative seamlessly weaves together history and the supernatural, unveiling pivotal events for the series. One notable revelation is the origin of the Deer Lady, formerly a girl forced to attend a Catholic rehabilitation school for indigenous youth, showcasing its commitment to portraying authentic and truthful stories that many shows may shy away from. From Elora discovering her father's identity to Cheese embracing the inevitable change that comes with growing up, the character's journey culminates in a poignant realization. They must move forward, embracing impending changes while still honoring the cultural lessons imparted by both supernatural spirits and their elders. Number 8. Fire Country Season 1. The first season of Fire Country introduces a unique concept that personally I have never seen on television before. Max Theroy, the lead and creator of the show, draws from childhood experience he had to depict convicts with a steady record becoming firefighters in rural towns of California. The protagonist Bodhi, portrayed by Theroy, emerges from a 5-year sentence in prison and after being denied parole, joins the program. Unexpectedly sent to his hometown, he not only confronts forest fires, but also rekindles personal fires with family and friends, introducing a significant drama into his life. While the series overall explores the theme of convicts reforming into better individuals, its heart lies in the portraying a broken family and the healing that begins upon Bodhi's return. With the series being renewed for a second season coming soon, I cannot wait for what is ahead for Bodhi's arc with his family drama and the stories the season might tell on the Cal fires. Number 7. The Continental, from the world of John Wick. The first season of The Continental, a miniseries set years before the event of the John Wick films, delves into and expands the franchise's lore, providing fresh context to its well-established world. The series' primary focus is the young Winston, and viewers witnesses his ascent to power, shedding light on the character we've come to know in the films. Set against the backdrop of the 70s, the series unfolds in a time when the rules of the Continental differ from what the audience is familiar with. The story is intertwined with the aftermath of the Vietnam War, featuring former military members struggling to reintegrate into society. The New York sect of the Continental itself is more secretive, controlled by a handful of groups within the New York, many stemming from the mob. In this era, the police, typically aware and hands-off regarding Continental business in the films, are oblivious to the existence of such criminal organization. This creates a distinctive narrative environment, adding complexity to the story. Embracing a noir-inspired narrative, the series unveils the tragic backstory of Winston, a catalyst propelling him to storm the hotel and engage in a gripping action-packed fight to seize control. The challenging dynamics of Winston's relationship with the High Table, explored throughout the films, are further illuminated, revealing the initial catalyst that sets the stage for the toxic and intricate connection. Winston's decision to take control of the Continental not only unravels the path leading to his familiar position in the film, but also underscores that he's a character with layers beyond initial impressions. Number 6. The Last of Us Season 1. The first season of The first season of The Last of Us, an adaptation of the same title video game, immerses viewers into a dystopian apocalyptic world where hope has dwindled among the remnants of humanity. Set in the aftermath of a fungal outbreak that metamorphed the world both physically and metaphorically 2 decades prior, turning peoples into fungal zombies, the narrative follows Joel, a broken man striving to survive by any means necessary, enlisted by the morally questioned resistance group Firefly. His job is to escort Ellie, a young girl seamlessly immune to the fungal transformation, to safety in Utah. Initially at odds, the duo's journey exposes them to a brutal reality, a world plunged into chaos. The absence of order highlights the feral nature of people, fostering an unexpected familiar bond between Joel and Ellie. What distinguishes the series is the thematic emphasis on the heart. It delves into the relationship forged during these dark times, offering a glimpse of hope in a seamlessly limiting landscape. Collaborating with the video game's creator, the season expands upon the original storyline, providing greater depth to the characters, especially those that Joel and Ellie interact personally. The result is a narrative that captures the essence of the video game and enriches the viewing experience by exploring the intricate connection formed amidst the harsh backdrops of a dystopian world. Number 5. Will Trent Season 1. The first season of Will Trent, adapted from Karen Slaughter's best-selling novel of the same title, delves into the investigative endeavors of Will Trent, a special agent within the Georgia Bureaus of Investigation. Will Trent possesses a distinctive ability to perceive his surroundings from a unique perspective, a skill that proves invaluable in solving cases. What distinguishes him from other crime-solving protagonists is his imperfection. Struggling with personal challenges ranging from dyslexia to the lingering effect of an abusive upbringing, Trent becomes a more relatable character, drawing sympathy for his actions. His secret struggles, coupled with his resourcefulness in gaining advantages, underscores the dedication he brings to each case. Despite grappling with dyslexia and the emotional burden of being abandoned as a child and navigating the foster system, Trent's heightened attention to his assignments becomes evident. While the core narrative primarily revolves around Trent's immediate struggles and investigative skills, a deeper layer unfolds in the background as he seeks to unravel the mysteries of his past. From the terror endured in the orphanage to his subsequent coming-of-age experience, exploring Trent's background adds a unique dimension to his character, making him a compelling figure to follow. As the first season concludes, the promise of a second season on the horizon leaves viewers eager to witness the continued evolution of Will Trent's character and the narrative's journey. Number 4. Rabbit Hole Season 1. The first season of Rabbit Hole compellingly challenges viewers to reassess their trust in the narrative by strategically revealing only half of the information at any given moment. In a world dominated by data control and corporate espionage, John Weir, a skilled deceptionist and strategist, confronts one of his most significant cases, a vast conspiracy that had been lurking since his childhood and is now on the brink of achieving their goals. The series' standout feature lies in the plausible connection to real-life scenario, especially in today's era where online data is exploited by third-party companies for profit, echoing the unsettling events portrayed in the show. As we follow John Weir's journey, viewers are drawn into the narrative web, contemplating the potential parallels with their own society. Adding further depth to the storyline of the personal struggles that have shaped John Weir's life, from the loss of his parents at a young age to his meticulously planned strategy to dismantle the conspiracy. The series skillfully keeps audience on the edge of their seat, eliciting both sympathy for Weir's mission and tension as he navigates the complex web of deception, often sacrificing those he genuinely cares about. Number 3. Loki Season 2. The second season of Loki maintains its status as one of the standout Disney Plus series in the MCU since its inception. Picking up directly from the first season's conclusion, Loki grapples with the aftermath of Sylvie's actions, revealing the looming threat posed by various Kang variants over the fabric of time. While the series delves into intricate themes of time travel and draws on comic book references, the primary narrative thread for me has consistently been Loki's redemption arc. Witnessing his transformation into a hero, driven by discovering the importance of friendship and family, has been a central and compelling aspect. The establishment of Loki's new family within the TVA, exemplified by Loki and Mobius' brotherly bond in the first season, is further explored in the season. As the season expands on MCU's larger plots, particularly setting the stage for Loki's role in the upcoming 2 Avengers films within the multiverse saga, the anticipation for Loki's return to action with his newfound abilities becoming the god of stories is an interesting concept I anticipate as he teams up with the other heroes to attempt to save the multiverse. Number 2. Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 1. The first season of Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, adds a compelling layer to the MonsterVerse movies, offering essential context to lingering questions surrounding the mysterious organization known as Monarch. Set in the aftermath of the first Godzilla attack in San Francisco, the series followed Kate Randa as she uncovers a harsh truth about her father having another family in Japan. As she meets her half-brother for the first time, the two embark on a riveting adventure to unveil Monarch's secrets and locating their father, while being pursued by various parties intent to seizing the uncovered files. The main standout aspect of the series is its commitment to Japanese representation. Despite the origin of Godzilla was spawned in Japan, this dimension was somewhat lacking in the broader MonsterVerse movies thus far. The series introduces a refreshing take by featuring key players portrayed by Japanese actors in the present and in the flashbacks. It authentically uses the Japanese language and culture across different time periods in a world where Godzilla and other such monsters exist, while seamlessly blending with some Western influences. This distinct approach breathes new life into the franchise, providing a fresh perspective while expanding the lore within the captivating world of the monsters. Delving deeper into Monarch's history, the series bridges the gap between the first and second Godzilla movie and reveals Monarch's origins. It also explores the internal clashes between science and the military during the organization's early stages, highlighting the internal struggles within their work. With Monarch serving as a focal point for the series and the Randa siblings trying to locate their father, I'm truly excited for what awaits for the final 2 episodes, which are coming in the following weeks ahead. Number 1. A Million Little Things Season 5. The 5th and final season of my all-time favorite show, A Million Little Things, wraps up the friend group's journey in a poignant manner. It drives home the message that life rarely hands out perfect happy endings, instead the small fleeting moments demand our appreciation and enjoyment. Picking up from a heart-wrenching revelation that Gary's cancer had returned, viewers are immersed in the challenges each character faced in the wake of such a devastating news. Amidst the personal struggles and joys inspired by the real-life stories of the show's creator and the writers, the season showcases the unwavering support of the friend group as they rally for each mundane and special occasions, cherishing moments with their loved ones to the fullest. As the season unfolds, it delicately delves into the complexity of bidding farewell to such an emotionally impactful story. True to its roots, the show stays committed to authentic storytelling, addressing the genuine struggles and hardships accompanying each character's journey. While the characters find happiness in their present, it refrains from delivering a fairy tale ending, acknowledging the real-life struggles that persist for everyone. In this way, the show remains true to its core, concluding on a note that mirrors the unpredictable nature of life. And there you have it, my rundown for the top 10 shows that have entertained me throughout the year. I appreciate each and one of you for tuning in, and if you still need to, remember to hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, share the video with your friends, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all my future content. And also check out my other reviews on the link below, and as we bid farewell to this year, Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. I look forward to seeing you all next year for another review episode.